Welcome to our channel. Today, we're talking about one of the most famous stories from ancient times, the tale of the Trojan War. This war is filled with legendary heroes, gods, and betrayal. It's a story that people have loved for thousands of years. Let's dive in and see how it all started and why it's still so famous today. The story starts with a golden apple. The goddess Eris wasn't invited to a wedding on Mount Olympus, so she threw a golden apple among the guests, saying it was for the fairest. 3. Goddess Asherah, Athena, and Aphrodite each thought they deserved the apple. They asked Paris, a prince of Troy, to choose the fairest. Aphrodite promised Paris that if he chose her, she would give him the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta. Paris couldn't resist Aphrodite's promise. He'd traveled to Sparta and met Helen, who was already married to King Menelaus. With Aphrodite's help, Paris and Helen fell in love, and Paris took her back to Troy. This act, known as the Face that launched 1,000 ships, started the Trojan War. When King Menelaus found out that Helen was taken, he was very angry. He asked the other kings of Greece to join him in a war against Troy to bring Helen back. His brother, King Agamemnon, led a huge Greek army, which included famous warriors like Achilles, Odysseus, and Ajax. Together, they sailed to Troy with one goal: to get Helen back. The Greeks arrived at Troy and surrounded the city, trying to capture it for 10 long years. The Trojans, led by Prince Hector, defended their city bravely. Many battles were fought, and many heroes on both sides died. The war dragged on with no clear winner. One of the most famous moments of the war was the death of Achilles, the greatest Greek warrior. According to the story, Achilles was almost invincible, except for his heel. During a fierce battle, Prince Paris of Troy shot an arrow, guided by the god Apollo, that hit Achilles in his heel, killing him. This gave us the phrase Achilles' heel, which means someone's weakness. After 10 years of fighting, the Greeks came up with a clever trick to win the war. They built a giant wooden horse and hid their best soldiers inside it. The rest of the Greek army pretended to leave, leaving the horse as a gift for the Trojans. Thinking they had won, the Trojans brought the horse inside their city. But that night, the Greek soldiers came out of the horse, opened the city gates, and let in the rest of the army, leading to the fall of Troy. The Greek soldiers destroyed the city of Troy, ending the war. The once great city was burned down, and many of its people were killed or taken as slaves. Helen was reunited with Menelaus, and they went back to Sparta. But the story of the Trojan War would be remembered as a tragic tale of love, betrayal, and war. The story of the Trojan War is more than just a battle. It has been told over and over again in art, books, and movies. From Homer's epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, to modern films and stories, the Trojan War remains one of the most well-known legends of all time. Thanks for watching. The tale of the Trojan War shows us how love, pride, and revenge can change history. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more interesting stories from history and mythology. What's your favorite part of the Trojan War story? Tell us in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.